Hello again. We are having some technical difficulties by the looks of things. I think I've sorted it. We should find out in a couple of seconds. Right. Believe we're back. Hopefully. Okay. Think I've sorted it. Hello, Keller. Sorry, yeah, we had some technical difficulties, but I think we are sorted. Happy New Year to you. How are you this evening? Finished 2 regions, Lincolnshire and Geodric. Wow. You are still smashing it. How did you find them? Were they fairly straightforward? Interesting? And you're obviously going to see in the new year, an hour and a half before we are. You've got a power 350 and you're full mythical. You must be a beast now when it comes to combat. Yeah, you must be an absolute beast, surely. Interesting, Geodric's amazing. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to Geodric. I have heard good things. Just saw on the YouTube side stuff out, and then we will be ready and raring to go the next couple of hours. Seeing in the new year. That's a little bit later than I was expecting, but okay. Still a good few hours ahead of us. I don't know how far we're going to get. The aim is to carry on with the Oxenfordscire storyline. There's always the bit that takes the time, and I struggle to talk and do YouTube at the same time, just because it takes a little bit of concentration to make sure I'm putting the right things in the right places. We'll get there. Nearly there. Done. Done and done. So you still have 6 regions to do, and your power 350, and 6 regions all in England. Yeah, so you haven't been back to Norway yet, I'd assume. Because you need to go back, don't you, I think? Have you done the top region in Norway, or are you still doing the England power regions? Because obviously you're high enough power now to go to the top end of Norway, aren't you? We are 64 hours in. And nowhere near finishing the game. I wouldn't even say we're halfway. After 64 hours, nearly 65, we're not even halfway, I wouldn't have said. Yeah, you will be at that point. Yeah, you was always going to be above the region power levels. But then I don't think that matters as much. Like I said, there is enemy scaling to within 50 levels now. So that's something. As long as you're still enjoying it, that's the main thing. I can't believe we're into live stream 22. I just want to double check this. And you're now in 91 hours in game. I put the wrong number in because we've already done live stream 22. We're on live stream 23. I knew I had put the wrong one in. Let's just change that number. Live stream 23. Right, cool. All sorted, all done. 91 hours in game, so you're just under 30 hours ahead of us. I still don't think when we reach 91 hours we'll be at the same point you are. I'm pretty sure we won't be. But you are smashing it, Keller. And yeah, so do you still feel you've got quite a bit to do then? Oh yeah, no, I don't blame you. If I had the time and didn't have a little boy and stuff to worry about during the daytime, I would be on a lot more. But unfortunately, I can't be. But yeah, I love the game as well, so I'd be playing it as much as possible, every opportunity. Taking a little bit of time to load in, I'll give you that. But yeah, no. Going away. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, loading drunk. As always, but it's okay, we can solve that quickly with a bit of meditation. Perfect. Right. We will quickly meditate. That will get rid of the drunkenness. And then we can crack on with Oxenfordscire. Hello is quickly having something to eat. And we will crack on. Let's have a look. So we cleared this artifact last night before we went off air. Pretty sure there's an animal over here. The main story is telling us to go and meet Sigurd over there. There is a mystery over here, so I think we're going to head that way. We know there's a zealot around, and obviously we haven't explored much of this. There's 2 vantage points to get. One there. In fact, what I'm thinking, we're going to go here, probably here, depending on what else opens up here, and then may travel back. Well, am I better off going to get the vantage point now? Is all I'm thinking. I want to clear a lot of this top region before we go and meet Sigurd. Might be better off just going straight for the vantage point, I think. Might be our best plan. We have got skill points to use when we're ready.
This area is off limits.
I know this area is off limits, but we've already cleared it, or we should have already cleared it. Should be good. Oh, they're back. The men are back. We have already taken them out. I also... Raven's not available. Seriously? That's annoying. So, because the Raven's not available, I now need to reload back the game. That happens with the game, to be fair. That's an autosave. That was an autosave, 950. Where's my manual? We're just going to reload our save, only because we've lost the use of a Raven, and I do use the Raven. It's a known issue at the minute. The known issues, things like loading in drunk, which we know about. A quick meditation normally solves that. I will apologise in advance any funny noises I make. I'm still in a lot of pain from a motorcycle accident, so getting comfortable is painful. But yeah, so you load in drunk, quick meditation solves that, and if you load in and your Raven won't work, you need to reload. There's no real quick fix at the minute. We are assuming these things will be solved when Yule Festival goes, which is, we think, causing some of these issues recently, especially the drunkenness. I think it's definitely the Yule Festival. Okay, we've got it back. We're all good. We're good to go. So that's where we're heading. The guys are back here. We took these out last night when we did the artifact. There is something else I did. On Keller's suggestion, we blew up a couple of things here. It does seem like they're still disappeared. Are they still there? Or are they blown up, do you think? Just because he reckoned that there'd be a pain in the butt to go back and do. I might take the long way round, avoid the area. I've been in it already once, it's not an issue. We're going to go to the vantage point, clear that, and then come back across, I think. Before we go and meet Sigurd. Why is everyone just standing still? Seems a bit weird. If we come across the Zealot, we'll give him a go. Hopefully we can beat him. Yeah, we'll start off trying to get the vantage point. Obviously, always need ore. Always on the hunt for resources, considering we've spent a lot upgrading their gear. And I have got better armour and stuff can use, although it's not better. It's a higher level, but I definitely wouldn't say it's better, personally. If this is a main town, we may have to give this a miss, depending. We won't know until we get a bit closer. Yeah, town. Because it may be part of the main storyline with Sigurd, that's all I'm thinking. Wait till we're a little bit closer. But yeah, this is Oxenfordscire, or Oxfordshire, as we know nowadays. I think that's a town. It's got a light on it. Don't know. It's showing up on the map. No, it doesn't show us enough. No, it doesn't show us anything major, I wouldn't have said. Not straight off the bat, I wouldn't have said it is. Guess there's animals around. We'll do some hunting on our travels. And that's the lynx. And admittedly, we need a lynx paw, which we just got. Cool. We needed one of those for the hunting lodge. I think I got a rabbit as well. Always happy for a bit of hunting. But yeah, lynx are around. Which is really nice to see, considering they're now obviously extinct in the wild in the UK.
Cast about this land.
Right, there's some bits and pieces here we need to get, by the looks of it. So let's go and clear this viewpoint, and this is ruins. But yeah, we're on till about midnight, just after. We'll see in the new year with Eivor. Right, there's stuff underground. Food here, which I don't think we need. Right, the first thing first, we need the vantage point. I think that's the first thing we need.
Jammed.
Door is barred, that's not an issue. Like I say, let's do the vantage point first. We'll start off, and then it looks like we've got to clear this whole area. Be an interesting one. Right, synchronise this. Clear this whole ruins by the looks of things. Alright, let's have a look. So there's a few bits and pieces. We've opened a few things up now on this bit, so that noise means there's a legendary animal around here. Mystery over here. Small town over here. We've actually done this abbey but missed a couple of small bits. That's all part of Oxfordshire, so we've got to go back there and finish the small bits off there. Yeah, there's a bit of well fun in the water there. That's not in Oxfordshire, that's in Gloucestershire. A couple of mysteries up here. There's obviously going to be something here. You can always tell by the map there might be something around. There's obviously, I think something there would have said as well. There's a zealot as well. So there's quite a bit to do in Oxfordshire. Arrows here. Nothing else up there. Drop down. In this next room. This door was barred, which we can now obviously unbar. There we go, and there's a chest there. Armour room. Perfect. Well, that looked like there was something there. No? Why does that look like it can break it, but it can't? There's nothing there. It looked like it could. And then it wouldn't. Bit weird. Alright. Yeah, my other half doesn't really do New Year. To be fair, I haven't done since I finished being a chef. I kind of don't worry too much about it. When you have kids, you don't really think about it as much. Considering I know he's going to be up first thing in the morning. So I've got no interest in anything at this point. Although lockdown tier 3 doesn't help things. If you guys can look and join a friend, lost in the hunger, something like that, while we're in the underbrush. Okay. Right, so some soldiers passed here earlier. That's what that says. Okay.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
So we know there's that there. That's an underground, which I'm assuming is there. There's resources over here. 2021 for you. I thought you were only an hour and a half ahead. Are you 2 hours ahead then? Chest in here, which is what we was expecting. Yeah, Keller, are you more than... I thought you was only an hour and a half ahead. Right, so that is that done. Have we cleared this area now, the ruin? Get up and have a look.
What do you see, Sunan?
You're 2 hours ahead of me. Ah, okay. Happy New Year to you then. Hopefully 2021 is a better year than 2020 for you. Right, plenty of resources around. So we're quickly going to grab the resources. They destroyed your ears, did they? So are you on any kind of lockdown where you are, or is everyone out and about? What's the rules where you are? Because obviously here, we've got the tiered system, and I'm in tier 4, so obviously no pubs are open, no one's allowed out, stay at home at all times. What's it like where you are? Guards there. I just saw more resources here and now I can't see them.
What do you see?
There. We can't go outside. Oh, you're not allowed out either, so you're in the same situation as us then. So just a quiet one playing Assassin's Creed. Oh, people still go out. Yeah, we've got the same here. We've got the people that don't believe COVID is real. That kind of thing. So because of that, they ignore the rules because in their eyes it's not real. It's weird. It's weird that people can't understand that something like this is real considering how it's happened. You know what, I might head to the Zealot while we're here. Get a quick save, and we're going to quickly go and take on the Zealot, because otherwise it's going to keep interrupting me when I try and do anything. But yeah, we've got the same, people still go out. So you're in Romania, aren't you? Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Huh. Your head hurts after those. Is that artifacts? Oh, yeah, I think you mean artifacts, don't you? Why? Were they quite annoying, were they? Do you mean the artifacts in game? Is that what you mean? Oh, very annoying. Right, got you. Got you. What was annoying about them? Just frustrating or difficult? Come on, Mr. Zealot. We're going to take you on. I know there's a guy over there, but I want the Zealot. Where's he gone? Cow's here.
Sunan, guide me.
Is he heading away from me? He is, isn't he? I'm chasing a Zealot, and I'm assuming he's going the opposite direction of me. A little bit annoying. Yeah, what made them annoying? Just frustrating to do. I know, Mr. Cows. Right, we're waiting on. We're going to take on the Zealot, but he seems to be going back up here. So we may run across here and take that while we're here. She's also an animal, I believe. Let's have a look. Sounds like there's an animal here, so one of the legendary animals. By the sounds of it. Could be wrong, but that's what it sounds like. What's this here? There's a few things here by the looks of things. That's a noise enough. So nothing's shown up on the map yet, I'm assuming that's the animal. But there was a strange noise just then, wasn't there? Can loot the body, there's some blood here. Something's here. That's obvious. More blood. This is like a destroyed village. No doors open. Yeah. So, a legendary animal there. These are wolves. Actually, aren't they, if I remember correctly? I've seen this. I might give this a quick save before I attempt. But I've heard about these. There's 3 of them, if I remember rightly. I've got to be in there to start it. The corpse feeders. I'm getting up high. That's my first instinct. Up high. There's one up with me. Didn't see him get up with me. Alright, that was a mistake. That one's massive. Alright. It's gonna be a case of keep dodging, arrows in the weak points, not let him grab hold of you like that. Good little roll there. We'll do some action while we're at it. I'm not expecting this to be easy in the slightest. Oh, he got me again. I'm being torn a bit. There is help here. Right, one seems to get up with you and just knocks me straight off. Go for the biggest one, do you reckon? I need his weak sides. Ah, before I go away quick enough. This isn't going to plan so far. Oh, he got me again. Alright, took out one of his weak points. Ah, thought I just jumped. Dodged at the right time then. They are taking whatever they want from me at this point. Ah, come on. Right, the smaller one seems to want to jump up. And then chop me off. Okay. Got a bit too carried away with that one, I think, yeah? Can't dodge at the minute. So we'll do axes, just to slow it down a minute. Right, that's one down. We are short on health though. Can any more get up here, or my... Oh no, another one can get up. Trying to dodge him, but stay up here. I want that side. Get that side, there we go. He got me. Back up again. I am really low on health though now. Is he healing himself? Flipping is, isn't he? I was gonna say, that's nearly dead. Don't heal now. Got ya. Right, one left. I have got no health. And no arrows. And I don't know where he is. Is he below me, isn't he? I named him Earl. This one I named Joe Mama. Right, I need arrows. And I need help. Right, got some health. Just gonna get some more health. That's what I wanted. I want to take out the weak points. Oh, I still dodged there. I'm out of arrows now. Got an axe. Let's get an axe into him. Any more arrows around? No. Sacred orb and silver. I want arrows. Thank you. Obviously, I can't let him get hold of me, because if he does, I'm dead. Ah, like that. Do with some more arrows. Right, we're gonna have to rely on dodging, I think. He has still got a weak point, but I was nowhere near it then. I've got no dodge left. Just managed to get away. I'm not losing this, not after I've taken two out. Gotta not run out of stamina. It's a mistake I keep making at this point. I want arrows, don't give me dry bread. Tell Mr. Wolf. That was a nice dodge. I missed the attack though. We'll get that one instead. I'm out of dodges. This is going to be down to the wire, I think. There we go. We should be able to do a stun attack. Come on, Mr. Wolf. Oh. He got us there. Got to be careful because I haven't got much. If I can get some more health, I'd be a bit more confident at this point. Got a little bit more health there, and we've got an arrow now. I'm a bit more confident. There we go. Legendary animal, done. That was hard work, admittedly. It did just mean staying away, running around, biding my time a lot. But we did it. Alright, nothing in there. Okay, now it's a case of exploring, I suppose, and find out what else is around this area, because there seems to be a lot of stuff. Alright, there's a key behind here. You beat them without using rations. Now you're just showing off. Yeah, no, I made a lot of mistakes, admittedly, in that. But we did it in the end, and that's the important part. Right, there's an underground bit there which is from the well. There's gold over there. You're going to fight a legendary bear that regenerates half his health. Yay. Okay. Hopefully not for a while. That's only a second legendary animal done. We never beat the... that's underground as well, looking at that one. I'll give it a quick save since we finished the animal. We haven't actually beat the other one that was in East Anglia. We've got to go back for that one, the one that's really quick. I tried to do it without any... I had no arrows at the time. And yeah, I just couldn't do it without arrows. Right, so this is the one we can unlock. Rations, perfect. More stuff. There's a note here. Okay, that's about the animal obviously we've beaten. Let's head downstairs. We have got explosive arrow. Job's done. And in here will be a chest. In this chest we have nickel ingot. That's one of the 5 we need to do our remaining equipment. You lost your brain cells fighting that bear. Was it just horrendously difficult, like constant difficult? Especially if it regenerates, like they were starting to eat and you could see the health going up. You know, that adds a whole new layer to it. Okay. There's an underground bit over there as well. I know there's an underground bit here. Yeah, regenerates half health. That's annoying, to say the least. You think, oh, you're doing really well. Get his health all the way down, and then you get to a point, and put his health back. Yeah, I can imagine that not being good. Yeah, no, I think I'd get annoyed as well, and lose my marbles over that one. You think you're getting somewhere, and suddenly he gets all his health back. Right, what have I not collected here?
Let's see you, old friend.
Right, there's... Oh, them 3 guys, there's, they have wealth. Let's quickly go and take them on. I've got 3 arrows. I'm only going to take these on because they've got... There's a wealth on them. I missed them. I missed you though, didn't I? Right, you're down. Your flaming arrow missed. I've got no arrows left. I nicked your arrow. I'm missing one. Come on then. Straight to the head. That's what I was on it. Nickel ingot, titanium. That's the kind of stuff we like to see. Where is he? I think that zealot's nearby as well. And arrows. Where is he?
I need your eyes, my friend.
Is he heading towards me? Is he going to head past me? Because if he does, we're going to quickly take on this zealot. Yeah, no, I like the bow. I've always been one for a bow though, to be fair. I don't know what level this zealot is, but my plan is
Show me.
travelling towards me or away from me. I want to say he's travelling towards me, because if he is, I'm going to try and take him out. Yeah, no, I've always used the bow quite a bit, to be fair. Yeah, it's everyone's got a different play style, haven't they? It all depends on your play style. Yeah, I use it a lot in. I did use it a lot when I played Horizon. But yeah, it's just your play style. Yeah, I like it. I don't know what it is about it. I like that range. I like that headshot-y kind of thing, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I do use it a lot, I know. That shield looks a lot better now, it's upgraded once. Right, Zealot. No idea what level. He's on foot as well. I was expecting him on a horse. Right, where's he going? Come towards me. Hello, Mr. Zealot. Yeah, pistols were good. Although, I think with the pistols, I barely used them. Strangely. Right, what level is this Zealot? I'm not going to know, am I, till I start fighting him. Right, one weak point. And the worst thing is I can actually throw his weapon back. Ah, that's what I wanted to do. Dodge him. He's a beast of a man, he is. Bad knee. Bad shoulder. That's his health gone. We'll do a stun attack now. Take off quite a lot of his health. Right, get in there.
There'll be bits of you all over.
And we'll throw it back at you. He got me then. The dodge was a bit.
One slip, Ron.
Alright, we didn't manage to get that bomb. And he's now behind me somewhere. I missed his head.
Not enough holes in you yet.
Have you bomb back? Right. He's behind me, I know that. Oh, I thought I dodged him. Oh, he got me again. My dodge is poor. Yeah, I know, I can't see you now. Come on then.
One slip, Ron.
We'll throw your bomb back at you. Missed the second though. Ah, I don't know. I had no stamina left, that didn't help things. You can have your bomb back. Did I miss the axes? Didn't seem to lose any health. Come on, nearly got you. Zealot dead. They messed up the bows. I don't know, I like the bows to be fair. Big zealots are always easier than move slow. They do move a lot slower. And the moves are predictable. The swing of the axe caught me out a few times and my dodging was a little bit slow. But yeah.
No sunlight reaches where you are going.
I'm not looking forward to meeting a zealot with two like small daggers. They're very quick. The guys that have them normally, so if a zealot has one, that could be interesting.
Forever.
My name's Horsa. I'll have silver in the mouth of my home. Please see that it is spent well and frivolously.
No, they don't have a shield. But we've got a zealot. Horsa. So let's have a look at the order menu. So this is him here. The unsmiling visage of Horsa called Frown Horde strikes icy fear into the souls of all who look upon it. So he says the Leif, which is this guy, so he's given us a clue. Defeat the Dice Champion, shall do, Northern Oxenfordscire, and he'll give us a clue towards his location. Perfect, so we've still got some here. We've got a zealot, we know where this one is, this is in Leathershire, we haven't been back there. It's not going to tell you what level he was, will it? No. So I didn't actually know his level. To be fair, he didn't feel that difficult. So that wasn't too bad. Rations, minor shell of armour, hunting arrows, order the ancient's medallion, perfection. Right, back to what we were doing before I happened upon him. We're going to head up here for the mystery, or no, in fact we're going to head down, do that mystery, speak to him on the way. Your order is almost done. Well, I'm getting there, slowly. I'm nowhere near where you are, but I mean, I've killed a couple of the order without meaning and knowing to. I've done a few zealots now, and I'm not afraid to go and have a go at them now. Whereas when I was in Grantabridgeshire to start with, I tried a couple of times, lost massively, stayed away. And now I don't mind fighting them now. You've got 9 members. You've got a lot less than me. But I think, yeah, we're going to head question mark. We're going to take on the mystery there. Then we're going to head up, do these 2 mysteries. I want to have a look here because I think there'll be something here as well. Near enough guaranteed. We've still got this to quickly go and clear from where the animal was. And then we should head for the main mission here. That's kind of my plan, just because I want to try and do a lot of this area before we go and meet Sigurd. And the mystery guy may give us something. We'll pay him 30 silver and see what he has to tell us. Why is that red? I'm assuming there's still a bomb there. Stay away from that for a minute. Let's go and have a look. See what this next mystery is. And we'll catch the adventure on the way. Yeah, 9 members to go. That's not too bad. I have heard there's a glitch as well when you hand the medals in. To be aware of. Have you handed any in yet? Or are you waiting till you've done them all? Because I have heard there is a glitch if you hand them in too early. It can glitch or something.
Well met. Information. I have it. Do you need it? My prices are
You've had a line already, okay. I've just heard it can glitch. It depends. My game hasn't been glitching. We had a visual glitch early on when we first got to England. I got stuck in the longhouse, climbing up the side of it, and had to reload. I've had a couple of glitches with the Raven not working, so I've had to reload a save. But it's always, I know straight away. Obviously you're loading drunk, that's the Yule Festival. I've had a couple of visual issues, but nothing major. No missions have glitched out. I've been quite lucky compared to a lot of people, I think. And yours hasn't been glitchy either, has it? No, so you should be fine. What are we asking for? Book of Knowledge, Ingots, Artifacts, Mysteries. Let's just get an artifact.
Right.
I don't.
Let me show you.
I'm quite happy to pay him 30 and
Good
find
man.
something. Saves me the time of looking. Should we have a quick look to see what he's put on our map? Oh, he's right down here. Cool. No, well, a lot of people have had issues, and you know, I'm not saying they're wrong. Some people who think they've got issues haven't got issues. Like I said last night, there was someone online who thought his game was broken because he was missing a couple of wealth on one area, and he thought it was the game because it wouldn't show up. I explained he had to go exploring. He was all good, and I'm not having a go at him. You know, he asked the question, he wasn't sure, and he needed to explore. No, there's a lot of people stuck, aren't they, with the game itself and can't continue the main storyline. I would be extremely annoyed if that happened to me. But then, we all know it will get fixed. Okay, it may take some time, but we know it will get fixed. These things aren't instant. It is the holiday period as well, so, you know, Ubisoft, there are not going to be many people at work. It's a house on fire. But they will fix it at some point. It will just take time. And I know it's annoying when you spend that kind of money.
My ickle dandelion.
What has happened?
Dandelion.
As long as it's not game
upsets
breaking, I don't mind.
kindling. Bad girl. Everything burst into flames. I barely escaped.
Dandelion Puff.
My ickle doggy walkie.
Seriously,
She's
a dog.
still in the house. I rushed out, but she didn't follow me.
Why seriously you got to go in the house to rescue a dog?
Dandelion? Dandy-doo!
It's a fox. That's not a dog, that's a fox. Oh, I've got to smash the thing this side. I don't want to kill the fox, I'm trying to smash that. There we go. Fox, it wouldn't let me smash it because the fox was there. It won't be a dog. No, I figured that when I opened up and it was a bloody fox. Right, this way. Come on then, Mr. Fox.
Your mistress is this way, Dandelion.
Yeah, I was trying to destroy the pot with the hammer, and it kept going for the fox instead.
To stay in the burning house. Wrong.
To be fair, it was kind of behind a
She's
shut
lucky to be
door-ish thing that you could smash.
I soon will sleep in the comforting arms of the Lord. Can you please look after my ickle doggy dog?
Dandy is no dog. She is a fox.
A fox? How silly I've been. So that's why you love the forest so, eh, Dandy Puff?
But yes, I will find a place for her.
Bless you. I die in peace. Goodbye.
After all that,
my
she's actually going to die.
Dandy do.
Have we seriously gained a fox? I'm assuming there's nothing else here for me to grab.
The area.
No. There is an opal over there though. Have I just gained a fox? You're going to be an enemy, aren't you?
Shrub lover, are you?
If you're going to stand there, I'm going to shoot you. That fox is actually going to follow me, isn't it? No, she's a bear. To be fair, I kind of had a feeling it wasn't going to be a dog. It just seemed a bit odd that it would be a dog. It's following me. I seem to have gained... I'm going to take the opal. I seem to have gained a fox as a friend. Ah, fireflies. Can we catch? I've got one already. I just want to catch another one. Run away. Oh, it disappeared, did it? Yeah, mine.
Andy, we need a place for you to stay.
There we
Would
go.
you like to join my settlement?
Going to join my settlement, or is it going to go? I think it's gone. And whether it will be in my settlement or not, I don't know. But it is now gone. This seems a bit weird. Okay, so we are now going to head back up here to where we took out the animal. Collect the little bits we've got here. Then we're going to head round, do these 2 mysteries. I want to explore here because I think there's going to be something there. And then we'll go to see Sigurd. Yeah, that's what he said, so I'm assuming it's going to be. Yeah, white cat's on the boat. That's the one we did the mission we had to chase after, wasn't it? Foxes, obviously, you can call upon, which I don't really use, but it's also in the settlement. In the longhouse, I'm assuming we're going to see a fox in the longhouse now then. I do like that. How it's going to make its way back is a bit odd on its own. But I like the fact that, you know, these things carry on. Yeah, we're going to go back to where the animals were, just because we
my eyes.
went and did the zealots, we missed a few things there. We need to finish collecting. They're mysteries, and then we'll do, because we should have cleared most of the top end of Oxenfordscire, we'll go and see Sigurd. Do we start at the bottom end? Depending on what he wants us to do, and where it is. Alright, so there's some underground bits here. If I can see some steps on there. A lot of these houses you can't go in. Yeah, this is where we defeated the wolves. It's quite nice to get another one done, to be fair. We've been in here? Yeah, this was where we had to go down the stairs. Perfect. It's all misty and horrible now. Right, so there's one over here. So what time are you staying up to, Keller? Considering you're into New Year's Day already, aren't you? Marrows, perfect.
The other side must be barred.
Do you stay up late or do you not? There we go. I ain't sleeping. How come? That's all about the walls we beat. Perfect. Health we don't need. Chest. Open door. Done. Right, so that was one of the bits we've missed. It's all really smoky around here.
Show me what lies ahead.
Right, there's something there. There's some there, and then we need this underground passage, I think. You want to play? Are you going to play most of the night? Are you? Yeah. See, I'll be on till about 12:30 my time. I have to be up with a little boy in the morning, so although it is New Year's Eve, I don't have that luxury, unfortunately. More resources. So there's an underground bit here. Just going to quick on map. Alright. So yeah, there's a wealth in this underground bit by the looks of things. Just through here. There's no good on you playing AC all night. And anything planned for the new year? Or is it just same as you have been? Just schoolwork, that kind of thing. Have you got any major plans for the year? I'm back out the way we came then, by the looks of it. Come on. Thank you. Right, that's that chest done. And lots of mysteries. Yeah, Marvel's Avengers and God of War Ragnarok. By the sounds of it, I'm going to have to do God of War from the beginning, aren't I, by the sounds of it? Like I say, the new PlayStation Plus free game this month looks quite good. Greedfall. It's a fantasy RPG, and it's free on PlayStation Plus. That does look interesting. I've read a few bits about it. Yeah, like I say, it's interesting. Right, we're going to head for the mystery. I want to check out this river, this little lake area at the same time. Might be a spot of fishing, it's one of the fish we need. Because we didn't really have anything to hand in, annoyingly. Missed the rabbit. Loads of rabbits here. Got one. Always on the hunt. Ah, here we go. Heron. Rabbit. We got a heron and a rabbit. There's resources just inside. We can do a quick spot of fishing as well, I think. I don't think there's any fish here actually. Oh, there is! Look at that! Do you see them fish jump up? There's some bloody big fish here. This might be an archery grab the fish, I think. Where's my fish? I killed it, and it's gone. I've got no arrows left now either. God of War's your second favourite series. I think I'm going to have to fish to catch these. I did shoot one with an arrow, but it didn't seem to stay. But I want these big fish, because they are probably something we need for the fishing hut. Yeah, I'm looking forward to giving it a go. It's not something I've looked at previously. That's a very big fish. Oh, I've got a tiny little thing. I want the big fish. Or do I switch to a spear and just spear them? It's me an eel or something, isn't it? You can see the big fish there. Will the big fish bite? Come on, big fish. Don't know if the spear works. I have seen people say you can spear a load of fish all in one shot. Ah, we got a big fish. Come on, big fish. That is a big fish. Curious of what it's going to be. Yeah, like I say, I've not looked at it previously, but I'm interested. Look at that monster fish. Bullhead big. Right, there's another one here as well. You want to go Odin's spear. Yeah, that's going to be a big thing to get, isn't it? I don't know how many of these big bullheads I need, but I suppose while we're here and they're in a pond, I'll get as many as we can. They are big old fish, look at that. Lovely fish. There's some small fish over here as well. Although it's not going to let me throw my line about. All there. Don't know if it's normally 2 bites and that's it. They stop after that. No, we've got something small. 2 big bullheads though. There's some more still in there. A small bullhead. Oh no. So I can't fish from in the water, I have to be up on something. There's still some more. I just want to, it might not let me do it anymore, but if I can get another big one, I definitely will. This is the bit a lot of people find boring. I enjoy these little bits. Take a couple of minutes out, catch a few fish for your fishing hut. Another big one. Even if AC is my favourite game, says God of War is my favourite game of all time. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to give it a go, aren't I? I've always looked at it as quite a linear, and only Ragnarok can beat it. Yeah, I've always looked at it as quite a linear series, but I could be wrong, admittedly. I've just not something I've really properly looked at as much as I probably should have done. My line's going red, so I'm just going to be careful how much I pull this in. This one's fighting me. Come on. Got ya. I don't know how many big bullheads we need. That's the only annoying thing. The old games are only story. Okay, so I like story though. That's not a bad thing for me. There's another big one over there. Come on. Yeah, the only annoying thing about the fishing is you kind of need to make a note of what fish you need for the rewards, because there's no way of checking when you're out and about, which is frustrating. The new one from 2018 is a semi-open world. Okay, that could be something to look at. Thing is, I've always got games to play. Like, I want to finish this before spring when the new one comes out, and actually next week. I obviously still can't work because of my injuries. My little boy's at school, so I will be streaming for a good few hours during the day again. It's only because of Christmas I've not been able to. I think that's all of them. There's small fish here. I think that's us done with the fishing. Resources. There's some resources. Anything else here? There's loads of fish. See, I did. There's a guy up there. Let's go and speak to the guy, see what he says. I'm assuming he's a fisherman. And we've just been catching all these fish. Rations are full. Oh, we can't talk to him. We've just been catching all these fish for him. I don't know if 4 big bullheads are enough. That's my only issue. I don't want to leave here and then think, oh, I needed 5 or 6. That's the annoying thing. My too high, it's not going to let me fish here, is it? Right. And God of War graphics and comparable. Oh, okay. See, I've not played Last of Us either. It's just, again, it's not something that's interesting me. We've got 4 big bullheads. Do we think that's enough? So I can leave. Do we think I need some more? That's the question. I kind of want to say I want a couple more. I don't want to call my horse, go away horse. Wasn't what I wanted to do.
Lots of hungry fish here.
Right, where's... Have I just scared all the big fish away? Well, I think we're done because I called my horse and now it's kind of interrupted my fishing spree. So we're going to head to the mystery, I think. We've got some big bullheads. Go away, horse. Don't use you. Don't follow me, please. I'm going to see if I can just... If I get off, it'll stay. Yeah, cool. Quick save and then onto the mystery, which is just up here. It's a nice little... At least we roughly know where to go for the big bullheads if we need more. We've got 4, I think. Can't wait to fight 4 in the next God of War. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely something like a game series I've got to look at. Like I say, it's just not something I've ever looked at. Right, this is going to be interesting. Place the rock, there's something under the rock. Opal. What is going on here? Oh, this is one of those mushroom places. You reckon it's going to be the best fight in the video game? It could be. Be interesting to see it, to be fair. I've not even looked up God of War Ragnarok. I'm going to have a look at it in the next few days and just see what the trailers and stuff are like. Observe the signs and pass through the gates in order. Cool. What signs are we looking at? Right, we've got to look at the signs. It's telling us to go through the gates in order. Let's have a look out for signs for this one. Only a teaser is out, no gameplay. Oh, okay. Right, so that's got... I'm assuming it's the amount of crosses, isn't it, we're looking at? That's got 4 crosses in front. That's got 1. That's got 2. That's got 5. That's got 3. 2021. Okay, cool. Right, birds. There's a lot of birds flying around. Where are we thinking gate-wise? I'm thinking it's that one first. Just because the... That's 1 cross. What clues can we see? No numbers. These crosses must be resembling something. And this one has 3 crosses. This one has 1 cross. My issue is I can't see any signs. There's 2 crosses there. There's 5 crosses there. But I can't see any signs to give me a clue. Of how many crosses I'm meant to be looking at. How far can you walk before it stops? Yeah, there's nothing I can see that gives me a clue about crosses. I'm going to go for 1 and see what happens. Could be wrong. I think the 1 cross was wrong. 2, 5, 4. Well, I'm on a thing of... There's 4 rocks here. Let's try the 4. I can't see a clue anywhere. There's normally clues that give you an idea. I don't know if that was right or wrong, to be honest. Unless I've just not seen something around me. There's a lot of birds around. I can't see a clue though. There's normally like something to look at and that will give you a clue of how many. I know the crosses are obviously numbers. But that's it. That's all I've got at this point. This is a confusing one. Like I say, there's normally something that will give you a clue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But yeah, I can't see a clue at this point. That's 3. I'm probably going to get it wrong. I think that sound means wrong. Unless you're just meant to do them in number order. Well, I wonder if you have to do them in number order. So that's number 1. Makes a different noise. I think that's right. Yeah, that's right. So they've got numbers to them. There's 3 over there. That's 5. So this is number 2. I think it's simpler than what I'm overthinking it. It's crosses. Yeah, we're going to go in order. I've done 1. That's number 2. That's 5. So where's number 3? Is this one. I was overthinking it, looking for a sign to tell me what I needed to do, and actually it's a case of just count the crosses and go in number order. I think I'm right so far. They're turning white, and then this number 5 should be the last one. I love figuring these things out for yourself.
The guest who wants a meal is silent. He listens and looks about. So must a wise man be, who searches within himself.
I love it when it just clicks and you figure it out. Can't wait 2022. What's happening in 2022? You're getting a bit ahead of yourself. You're only just hitting 2021, but what's happening in 2022? Yeah, I do love the way you can just figure things out.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Just in your head. You see something, oh, okay, I'll give that a go, it works. Perfect, right, so next, we're heading over here for this mystery. Cleared this, cleared that abbey. This mystery, and I think there's going to be an artifact or something there, I would have said. I think there's going to be something over here, and then we're going to head along here. Town, I think, is kind of calling our name, Sigurd. Oh, okay, you want about that? Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about when the new one's going to be, because obviously they're not going to say anything, not yet. This is too new. A whole next year is planned for this. Spring being Ireland, summer I think is France. There's something in the winter, plus there's an update where the raids are going to be more. The Joms Vikings are going to earn experience points as well. They've got a lot planned for 2021 just for this game, which makes me wonder when the next one would be. I hope to do what better, because personally I'm happy with this. My only gripes is the Yule Festival. I think, yes, the idea is good. I'm not a fan of grinding, but the Yule Festival itself is very good. I just think it needs to be tested more, maybe. This one is good, yeah. No, this one is brilliant. I really enjoy the story. A lot of people complain it's too RPG. A lot of people complain you're not an assassin. Obviously, the story is explaining that to you. But yeah, there's always room for improvement. My interesting thing would be, what time period are they going to do? Because we've done quite a lot. Right, what do we got to do here? This is a mystery. There's a note. Your inspiration to us all, except these few carrots, they turn black and all, but the good Lord made them and they give sustenance.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Right, so this is a mystery. Have a look round. We can unbar it from here. Yeah, everyone's talking different time periods and no one's really sure what they're going to do. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, and the cloak makes you feel like an assassin. Yeah, and I don't like the music, to be honest. There's something we've got to do. Alright, we're heading down, I think. Nothing else I need to read. Someone has left an offering. Let's find out why.
Here in solitude, forever enclosed, I forswear all earthly pleasures.
Oh, okay.
I pay my penance within these walls, never to see light of sun again.
What are you doing in this dungeon?
I devote myself to solitary prayer, to confession and fasting.
I have broken the lock. You can leave.
But I choose to live this way. I am an anchoress. This is my
The
entire
voice
life.
doesn't suit the
Sealed up
age
here.
of the lady, does it?
All day and night for life. It is an odd way to worship.
I am at complete peace
Unless
with
the
the
lack of
world.
sun is making her
Can
look
you
older
say
than
as
what
much?
she is. Oh, I can actually just make her come outside.
How can you be at peace with the world if you live beyond its reach?
You like more to
I
be
know
a
the
Viking
pain
than
it can
assassin.
inflict.
Come outside.
I like being
Your
a
God won't be
Viking
angry for just a few
because it's a
moments.
Viking, because I've
Come.
enjoyed the Viking TV
Come.
series. I
I
need to
will
start the
follow
last
you.
series, which is now live
If
and
only to
Amazon
feel the
Prime.
grass beneath
Finish
my
that
feet.
off, because the last
I will
series,
repent
that's
when I
it.
return. I came here after the dark times, pestilence and hunger, the death
She's
of
going
my
to follow me
father.
outside now, isn't
It
she?
has been years. I wonder what it will be like to once again feel a cool breeze, the warm sun.
But I enjoy
scent of
being a
lavender.
Viking, but the same as I enjoyed being in Egypt. We've done it.
The world, it is so beautiful.
We had enough charisma just to
The
talk her
earth's
outside.
beauty renews us. Thank you, stranger. My life begins anew.
That's an easy enough mystery there. Just had to convince her to leave. There were a couple of bits to pick up inside, so let's go back down.
We are of thy world, my lord, and thereof we are grateful.
But yeah, no, I'm enjoying being a Viking. I like it. I like being an assassin, because it depends on what ones you're looking at. 7th year of her confinement. Wow, 7 years she's been down there. What's behind here then? Yeah, no, the Viking suits are really... Ah, chest, cool. We'll take that. Perfect. Yeah, I'm enjoying being a Viking. Just because it's Viking. Vikings are cool. We all like Vikings. Plunder and pillage and raid. But I enjoyed Origins until a certain mission ruined it for me. I enjoyed seeing Egypt since I've not visited Egypt myself. So that was quite cool. We're going to head here next because I think there's going to be something there. You think he's more of an assassin? Currently, I don't feel he is. But then, I don't mind that. After you got the hidden blade, I see it as another string to his bow. I don't assassinate as much as I have in other games. Admittedly, I think I don't use assassinate in this half as much as I have done in previous games. And not for any particular reason, I just don't. Opal. Right, so there's a artifact, an opal, and some few people here by the looks of it. And some resources. Yeah, it does depend on your playstyle. I like the hidden blade, and in previous games I've tried to play as a proper assassin. But just for this one, I don't know what it is, I just haven't been. Yeah, see, I'm not a fan of the cloak. I don't know what it is in this. This is the first, probably, Assassin's Creed game where I've not really been an assassin. I can take my mark off the map now. There we go, cool. Normally I am. Just for some reason, this one, I haven't really been, and I'm not trying to be. Occasionally, I will... Didn't mean to do that. I've got no arrows, have I either? Occasionally I'll get a chance to assassinate someone, and I will, just because I haven't done it in a while. Got an opal. That's what we wanted. More silver. Oh, graphics, the stealth is good. I'm not, like I say, I'm not a massive fan of the whole... I'm in the wrong angle to do that, aren't I? Can I do it? If it'll let me. Cool. The whole hood. There's just something I'm not a fan of with it. But that's a personal thing. I'm going to take these guys out while I'm here. Hello, guys. And yeah, normally, in most Assassin's Creed games, I would go full on stealth. That's how I normally play them. This one, I've tended to be a bit more Viking, if you know what I mean, and go full in. I want to say guns are blazing, but it's not. More axe and hammer, full on. You know, that's not normally my playstyle for Assassin's Creed games. My playstyle normally is hide in the shadows. You know, be a proper assassin. But for this game, makes me not want to, which I don't think is a bad thing. I'm enjoying playing it a different way. Some arrows, get in. And I wouldn't say the game in any way is disappointed. He is. I actually enjoyed Syndicate. I liked the people you met. I liked the story of it. I think it's based in England though. I'm English, I'm going to have that little bit of I like it because it's in England. But Victorian England as well. Which is just an amazing time. But yeah, no, there was something I really enjoyed about it.
Your wings.
Like resources, I'm just having a look. Anything else I missed? There's a guy on horseback, who's just seeing the dead bodies. Right. I use my bow a lot in this, and I think that's probably why I don't assassinate as much thinking about it. Yeah, okay, if you compare it to Unity, graphically, map size, was incredible. Really was incredible. Where are we heading next on the map? I want to say there's going to be something here, just because of the way that looks. And then we'll head along the coast to the town. Yeah, stealth combat, the map was incredible for Unity. I really enjoyed that. And that was really good stealth. Origins, there wasn't as much stealth, I wouldn't have said. But then I enjoyed the hunting and the crafting. Odyssey I didn't really do much of. I really loved Ancient Greeks. Oh, the protagonist was amazing. Yeah. Although, yeah, I'm still trying to figure out the main protagonist in this one yet, because we haven't got to that point. Obviously we know what's happened and what we're trying to do. I'm not at that point, I don't think, of saying I will assassinate though here, because I can. I got an assassination. While we're talking about assassinations, I could do one. Yeah, I haven't really noticed on this game yet the main antagonist. Yeah, stealth wasn't a big thing for me in Origins, and Odyssey I haven't played enough, and yet I love the Ancient Greeks, but I don't know, I couldn't get into it, and I want to, because I do love the Ancient Greeks. I love that era.
Show me.
Oh, this is a panoramic view, isn't it? Look at this. That view as a panoramic view is incredible. Look at that. Yeah, animation Hidden Blade are quite cool. I think animations as a whole in this is massively upgraded to what they've done previously. I like these little points you can come across that you can just stop and do panoramic views. rather than just the synchronization points. I like that. A lot of people I know are complaining there's no crafting of arrows. I think when you bring crafting in, you spend a lot of time doing it, and I think I don't mind there not being any crafting. I like running out of arrows and having to find some. Because you will just spend a lot of time crafting these bits and pieces you need. And I like not doing that, if you know what I mean. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. Right, this is where we're heading, because I thought there might be something here. There's titanium there, so I'm assuming there is. There's also a camp here. 2 enemy walking along there. This will be an enemy hideout, won't it?
What do you see, Sunan?
Yeah, the animations of this are amazing. And this, you know, you assassinate one, and then you do an axe as an assassination to another. You know, that's incredible. I think that's amazing the way that works. I'll do a little bit of stealth just because I want to find out who's here and what's going on. I knew there were. You're looking on the map, you can tell there's an area with stuff going on.
Oh, my eyes.
So there's a small wealth there. There's some titanium there. It's only a small wealth though. There's nothing incredible here. I can see at the minute. It's not a major wealth point, is it? I thought it would be. I can take it off my map though. This is small wealth. This is a bit annoying. I thought there'd be a major wealth there. But we'll take it on. We'll get it cleared. Alright, who are we taking on first? Go down. Sneaky, sneaky.
This place is heavily guarded.
It's not that heavily guarded. Come on, stop being silly. He's climbing down. Because they saw I've seen the dead body. How is that heavily guarded? I've just taken 2 of you out. Three of you. Come on. You're going to climb down the ladder. I missed him. Didn't miss him though. And you're down. Yeah, the animations, the kill animations are amazing. Just as I do quite a cool one there. Nice little camp taken out. We'll climb up and have a look. But do you know what? My favourite Assassin's Creed game, and I can't see it being beaten anytime soon, is the first one. And I know people have their issues with the first one. Personally, the time it was out, the consoles it was on at the time, was ahead of its time. You know, riding a horse and stopping and looking at the views of Bethlehem. There wasn't anything close to it back then. No, well, see, no, because it's a broken spear, isn't it? But the thing is, we as customers, and we are customers, we're gamers, we're customers, we want certain things from games. And game designers can either listen or say, well actually no, that's not how we want to do it. neither one is wrong, but they make the game because they have a vision for this project, and that's how they want it to be. We will disagree. There will always be people out there that say, I don't like Valhalla because he's not an assassin, he's a Viking. And then, like myself, will say, well, actually, I like that. They're not going to please everyone. But then I think a game is only good if it divides people's opinion. If everyone liked the same game, it'd be boring. Did they actually fire the team, did they? Like I say, it's the only Assassin's Creed game I've not got into. And I will go back. I'm going to have to go back and do it. I just couldn't. And I don't know what it was. I love the ancient Greeks, but I just couldn't get into it. And I really wanted to. And it frustrates me that I've not done it. Out of all of them, I love the ancient Greeks and I've not done it. Like I say, I didn't finish Origins, but only because they ruined it by adding that mission in with Final Fantasy. And I've got a Final Fantasy Sword and Shield. Yes, I can go back to it and not use it. Sword and Shield. But it kind of ruined the immersion for me. And that's the big reason I didn't finish it. I'm not fussed about not finishing it. It's the first Assassin's Creed game I never finished. And then, like I say, I need to actually play Odyssey and do that one really. But I will do it. See, I liked Syndicate. I didn't have an issue with Syndicate. Yeah, I know people did. I didn't have an issue with it. I liked it. But then I think if it wasn't in England, would I have enjoyed it? Probably not. I don't know. Okay, cool. It's a cutthroat business at the end of the day. If people don't buy the game and they're not well received, you know, the other thing, it's a massive market. A pollock. We caught a pollock. Not a widely eaten fish, I wouldn't have said. Any more fish? They're all gone that way. He knows everything, does he? Yeah. It's, they've got to sell the games to make money, haven't they? So they need the fan base to be happy. But at the same time, they're still going to have what they want the game to be like. Contrary to what we want. You know. Oh, I didn't want to call the horse. Blue button. You've learned new things as well, have you? Where's my fish? Out there. Pollock in here, which is always interesting. No, it's too far. See if we can get any more pollock. See if any more fish come towards me. I don't think they're going in. There's one coming over. But yeah, everyone likes different genre of games, and Assassin's Creed is such a... Yeah, I've played every Assassin's Creed game. Like I say, the only ones I've never finished is Origins. I didn't finish because they ruined it for me with a particular mission. And Odyssey I just couldn't get into, but I want to go back and give it another go. Mainly for the era, but a lot of them, you play it because of the time. Like, this is the Viking period. You play it because of Egypt, you play it because ancient Greek. There is so much scope. And I know a lot of people, there's a massive debates going on about what's next, what time period are we going to go for. You know, everyone wants something different. What time, if you had a choice, Keller, what time period do you want next? What would you say would be good? Assassin's Creed 3, yeah. Yeah, no, amazing. 66 hours in. You want Samurai Japan? A lot of people want that, don't they? I've heard a lot of people wanting that. Right. What we need to do here, there's a big... big one there. Let's go and get... Any more fish while we're here? I know Sigurd is waiting. Sigurd can bloody wait at this point. Other things to do. First. Here we go, meet Sigurd. You're not going to pull your fishing line out. Come on. Thank you. While we're here. Yeah, a lot of people want Samurai Japan. They haven't touched on the Romans much. I know they've done ancient Greece. Ghost of Tsushima doesn't interest me in the slightest, to be fair. I know a lot of people are saying it's amazing. It's not my kind of thing. So for me, it's not a big deal. I like story. That's my big thing. You know, I did Red Dead Redemption. Completed the story on that. I really enjoyed the story. Didn't like the prologue as much. Not the epilogue, sorry. Once you complete it, you start again as different character. Didn't like that, but I liked the story. Didn't like the time period so much. But that's still from them done Wild West. Right, a couple more polyps. Cool. Right, we're going to head for the big treasure first. And what else we can grab on the way. Yeah, they haven't. There's loads they haven't done. Fishing is very good. You planned them it? Yeah, we haven't. There's loads they haven't done. That's what I mean. This series. Oh, okay. We're actually not meant to be here. When if they see me, this will get messy.
The soldiers are tightly wound.
They're tightly wound. Buckingham. We are now in Buckingham. Right, so I've got to be a bit careful with soldiers then, do I? And there's treasure as well. Should I go and speak to Sigurd first then? Would that then make this trust then like me more? No, this Sigurd. He's going to be in the bar. Alright, let's go and speak to Sigurd first. Yeah, katanas would be cool. The big thing with Assassin's Creed is how they tell the story. There's so much lore. Yeah, how they do the combat would be interesting. Why won't you let me pet the dog? Yeah, how they do it would be interesting. Because obviously, it's going to be... The animations would have to be very, very good.
An alehouse. This must be it.
I've got to get in there without, obviously, alerting the soldiers. Cool, alright. The drunk guy there.
There is nothing holy to these heathens, save blood and plunder perhaps. Savages.
Where is he? There he is, with him. There's a knife there. Let's read the note.
I'll ask around.
Okay. Go and speak to people to see if they've seen
These
Sigurd.
soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Oh, graphics could be better.
You
know, there's always things I can improve on.
You are not welcome here. I've had enough trouble with Danes today.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm looking for my brother, a large Norseman.
Okay.
It was him what caused the ruckus. Him and that other one were here, talking to Thane Geodric. Then Lady Edwin's soldiers swept in. A fight broke out. Your brother and the tanned fella got away. The soldiers nabbed Geodric, though. I was sorry to see that. He's well liked in these parts.
Which way did my brother go?
The wife of
What's it
the
worth to
king
you to find
in
out?
this area.
I'm
The
asking
king's died, the
a
wife's
simple
taken
question.
over.
Look,
Sigurd
Dane,
wants someone
you
else in
start a
place by
scene
the
or
looks
a
of it.
scuffle, and I'll scream for soldiers.
That's how it seems.
You seem to respect this man, Geodric. If he was talking to my brother...
But yeah, if
it's
they can
because
spend 2
he
years
wants
on a
what's
game,
best for this shire.
this is 2 years in the
Maybe
making.
your
Look what they've
woman
done.
will
You
also
know,
want
I'm
Oxenfordscire to
2
be
years.
free and to
They
decide its
I'm
own
happy
fate.
waiting
A
2
woman
years
will
per
stand
game
up for
if
her
this is the
village.
kind of
Won't
content
be crushed
they can
under
put
the
out.
boot of oppression.
I hope I am.
Such a woman would help me find Geodric's
Watch Dogs
friends.
Legion. Yeah, I've heard
You're
about
right,
it.
you are.
I was considering it,
Your
but I've not
brother
done
and
any
his
of the other
friend
previous
jumped
Watch
through that
Dogs.
window there and scampered off towards the
They've
river.
gone towards the river.
It's a good bet they hid in one of them fish houses.
Right, they reckon they're in the fish houses. While we're here, just because I want to get it done, will it let me? Get off the table. Come on. Interact. While we're here,
Could do with a round.
I just want to get the
Have a
Orlog
seat,
finished.
will you?
Let's do this then.
Then I've
You
done the
are
Orlog
an
while I'm
eager
here.
one.
But yeah, if they can spend 2 years between games and produce something as good as this, I'm happy waiting, to be honest. Multiply axes, that's heal. Let's take them away, let's deal damage. That multiplies axes. No, I'm good. But yeah, Romans, you've got samurai. People are talking about the World Wars, but I don't quite understand how the World Wars would work, to be honest.
This will do.
There's a lot of scope, isn't there, really, for them going forward. You've got Mongolian times as well, haven't you? Aztecs. Especially with the lore, there's so much you could add and do. Yeah, they did to a degree, but not. I don't think they did it fully. They can still do a lot more with it, I feel. So it'd be interesting to see where they go next, but I think we're a good couple of years off, aren't we? Alright, we've got to be a bit... That's alright, he's got one hit. No, we're going to skip the God Favour. But yeah, no, I do like the fact there's so much scope where they can go with this. And I like the fact that people are so into it, you know, they look into the tiniest details to get information out of it. You know, there's so much there for it.
Wow!
She just wants God Favours. Five, says my Nick. No, we're good. She's going to deal 5 damage. Then Nick 5, yeah, that's fine. We're good, we know what we're doing. But yeah, I know a lot of people are asking for Samurai, aren't they? That's been called for a very long time, Samurai. It's just be interesting how they did it. You got to make it work. No, it won't be. There's no way it'll be 2021. Not when this has only just come out towards the end of 2020. No, they won't do one in 2021. I cannot see it. Like I say, because this has been... I'm just trying to concentrate on doing. I want that one. Select, use, done. Ah, freaking rubbish, just multiplied them. Yeah, they've just released this so close to the end of 2020, I can't see them doing another one. Now, I don't think they'll do another one until 2022. No. They've spent so much time on this, and getting this one right, I just can't see it. I think whoever thinks that's going to happen doesn't know how things work. I need to concentrate a little bit because this is about to get close. I think. Depends what he does. He's got quite a lot of god favours. I need to heal really. Can I heal? Deal 2 damage. Heal 2 health. Yeah, see if we can do it. He doesn't use god favours, by the way.
My game, stranger. Just give up.
Yeah, I can't see them doing another Assassin's Creed that quickly. Yeah, they won't do it. I can't see it. There's no way they'd do it that soon after releasing this. And also, with their plans for this year with this, they'll keep them busy. And I like the fact they've gone to 2 a year now. Oh, sorry, 1 every 2 years rather than every year. Because you can see the difference in the game. The game they put out now is completely different. And I think better. I know they did. But the games have only got better the longer they've left them. I think I've just lost this. No, I haven't. Oh, I have.
The defeat is imminent.
Because this is going to do 5 damage. That's annoying, I thought I'd beaten her. We've got to try that again then. I want to get it finished while I'm here.
Now?
Save coming back.
Surely not. Another round, perhaps?
Yes, another round. Because that's annoying.
Another round.
I thought I had it. Do we swap something? Deal 2 damage. I like that. Let's take that off. Let's try that one. I know they did one off the other day and then they waited 2 years from Odyssey. And look at the difference in the game. That's the thing. So yeah, personally, I'd be surprised if we get one till we get the next one in 2022. They did rush Odyssey for money, yeah, exactly. Like I say, I'd be highly surprised to see one before 2022.
Interesting.
But, you know, it's down to the studio, it's down to them, isn't it? We can only surmise what we think. And in a way, only hope for the best, really. As long as they keep producing them, they could also stop making them. They could say, right, we've done enough now. Which obviously none of us want. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. I don't want that. Could remove those. Don't want to heal health. No, it's too early. We're going to stick to God Favours. He's going to deal 2 damage, that's fine. Yeah, at some point they're going to stop the series, so it's just depending on when they do that. Absolutely. I don't think there's another series out there that you can put anywhere near to what this one's achieved. Multiply axes by 1.5. We can remove No, there's no point. We can heal. No, we're going to carry on. Yeah, it will end at some point. It's just when and how. I think it's how they finish it as well. They're going to have a long-term plan. And it's got to be about how they plan on ending it. People keep saying that the game's in trilogies. And this is this trilogy done. So it'd be interesting where they go next. Who's blocking arrows? Not those. Oh, they're good. It will have to be a masterpiece, won't it? Surely. We're going to nick God favours. Cool. We can heal 6. I don't want to use that one. Don't want to use that one because that's pointless. Can heal 6 health though. He's going to deal 5 damage. Okay, this will be interesting. We're going to take them back. Where's he got? Yeah, he's got enough to do it. I have
you cornered now.
This is a close. Warlord gets difficult as this goes on. But yeah, it's going to have to be a masterpiece. I would assume they've got a long-term plan, to be honest. But you never know. While people keep enjoying the series, I think they'll keep going. Yeah, there will come a point, pardon me, that the games will stop, unfortunately.
This will do.
Okay. Take 2 of the helmets away. This is a close one battle now.
Interesting.
Roll the dice, come on. Do we go full on attack? They've got quite a lot there, haven't they? I've got to be a little bit careful. I need steals. Oh, I nearly had 2 then. He's got a 5 damage counter. That's what I've got to think about, is 5 damage. So currently I'm doing 3 damage there. He's going to do 3. He's blocking 1, so 3 damage. I can heal 2. Might be a case of heal, I think.
This game is as good as over.
I'm going to nick 2 back. This is going to be a close one thing. I'm going to do this before we go and find Sigurd. Right, we need 3 damage to beat him. Beat her, sorry. We're 20 minutes away from the new year. We'll be seeing it in Viking England. Blocking an arrow. No blocks. He's going to deal 2. With 1. Done it. Perfect.
Sweet victory.
Oh, you are pretty good. Shall we go again?
No, we've beaten you. We're good. Let's go and find Sigurd. Sigurd while we're here. Note 1 in die content. Oh, this was the order clue, wasn't it? They said we'd get a clue for the order by beating it. There's armour here as well we need to go and find. So this is the clue to the lake. Investigate the sealed chamber on the grounds at Eaton Barn, east of Oxenfordscire in Oxfordshire. Okay. I don't think we've found Oxenfordscire yet. So I'm assuming that's further down here somewhere. But there'll be a member of the order down there somewhere. Yeah, we've got to go and find Sigurd down here. Oh yeah, no, it's only because the clue came up in that. That's the only reason I've got it, to be honest. There's a wealth there. You know they jumped out the window.
Sigurd and Basim headed south. They wouldn't go far.
Alright, let's wipe those off the map for a second. We're going to head down to Sigurd. To the fishing huts. Let's go and find those. Because as soon as we clear this area, it should be easy to collect everything. Right, we're heading there. I'm assuming they're enemy. Yeah. I assume I don't want to get seen. Proper stealth time. That's not an enemy, cool.
Smells like a fish house. Good spot to hide.
Cool. Found Sigurd. No, I don't. If the clue comes up, if I get it, I'll have a look what it says. But other than that,
Wait! Stop!
who's that?
Ahlan wa sahlan,
Ah, Basim.
Eivor.
We could have cut you to bloody giblets, Wolf-kissed.
Why so unnerved, brother? It's not like you.
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have noticed.
Is that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with the Mercian soldiers.
Your brother's a busy man, Eivor. Weighed down by pressing duties.
It's good to see you again, Basim.
You don't like Basim, do
Even
you?
if you haven't kept my brother trained on the task at hand.
It's not my place to lead your brother about like
I
a
haven't,
bridle
he hasn't
mare.
done anything yet
There's
that
an
I can
idea.
say I don't like him.
Brother,
I dislike
you
Dag
should
a
be
lot more.
forging alliances. Send this man back to his warren before he leads you astray.
Eivor, gods above, I'm grateful you've joined us. We have made strides towards an alliance, in fact. A local theign called Geodric has pledged an oath to me.
I've heard of him. The alewife
Did
also
you say I
mentioned
wasn't
the
talking
Lady
to you?
Eidwin who commands
Yeah, I
the
don't have an
soldiers.
issue with Basim currently.
Why not ally with her?
Lady Eidwin's husband was the Shire's Elderman, until Gudrun's army ended his life. Now she's taking up her husband's fight, with the promise of aid from King Alfred of Wessex.
Eidwin vows revenge on the Danes who stole her husband and her livelihood.
Oh, okay.
From what we know, Alfred is a fearsome king. If Eidwin can win his full support, this Shire is lost to Wessex.
So to fight her, you've pledged your sword to a minor thane who likely commands a gang of farmers and fishermen.
Have faith, Eivor. A few hundred Saxons armed with hayforks and billhooks can be terrifying.
Gods.
All men
You like
and
Haytham,
women,
do you?
noble or
I've still not been
peasant,
back
have
to him,
within
so.
them the seeds of something greater.
This is true. Sometimes greater than the average mind
I
can
don't know.
fathom.
The way
Well,
Basim is
Eidwin has
thinking and
Geodric in
talking,
shackles
you
now.
can't. I
All
get
your
his
plotting
point.
has turned to ash.
Not if we act soon. She dragged her prisoners to the Longhouse. With you here, we can mount a surprise strike.
If Geodric is our best chance for an alliance, let's see it done.
Have some faith. So this is the Paladin's Stone. Oxenfordscire Arc started. Perfect. Right. We've got to reach the
Sigurd,
Longhouse.
Has Basim talked you into something of little reward?
Eivor, have you lost hope in my war?
Soon, without the
I
soldiers.
need Basim's wisdom, but he follows my lead. Always.
He has the look
Getting
of
us.
one who trusts none but himself.
Basim is secretive by nature.
For he is wise
He's
and fortunate,
turning very...
and he has opened my eyes to a magnificent truth. He has promised me a reward so unusual,
okay, let's just listen to this
so
quickly.
incredible, it will shatter your mind to shards.
Brother, our bond has the iron heft of a war axe. Do not let Basim and his prophecies of good fortune sway you from our simple goal.
Never. Our goal is fixed. We shall soon be the lords of Mercia, then all of England. But Basim has a deep insight. He's read wisdom in the lines of my face and heard the litany of my forefathers, and, well, there will be time enough for my saga later.
Right, so what's changed in Sigurd and Basim then is basically we came to England to try and make alliances to make us settle, make land for the Vikings and their Raven clan. Basim has then told Sigurd that he's got his own, he's got big secrets and big things that he can do if he does certain things, and there's big riches in store, which I'm assuming is something to do with the Apple of Eden or something along them lines, is my assumption at this point. So Sigurd's mind's wandered from actually concentrating on the Raven clan. He's now gone more for himself. Mika and Dutch, yeah, they're plotting with between themselves, just from that conversation and stuff. Yeah, no, completely agree. Like Arthur, yeah, from Red Dead, yeah, exactly. They're plotting amongst themselves for their own gain, whereas Eivor is more looking out for his clan. That's what I'm getting from it, and I get your point now. You don't like Basim because he's leading Sigurd astray in that respect. So I see your point. They haven't done anything bad yet though, so we can keep it that way, shall we? Right, we need to get to the Longhouse. That's the plan currently. Who's been seen? Idiots. Don't get seen. I know there's armour here and stuff, but we're going to clear this once we can. I obviously don't want to create a massive war in the middle of it, because I don't think you're meant to. Right, that's the Longhouse there. That's where we've got to get to. He won't get tuberculosis, no, he definitely won't. He did this ain't seriously wrong. Right, we can't get in this way. Untimely cowards. Oh, so Geodric's in here. You reckon he's going to win no matter what happens? Yeah? Well, we've got to wait and see, don't we? Okay, cool. We can force the door open.
Hey, come here a moment.
I like how Basim helps and not Sigurd. It's an interesting one. Meant to be your brother. We know his wife isn't quite interested in him anymore. Oh, if they're going to fight, yeah, definitely. I think Eivor would take Sigurd every day of the week.
Kill this sweaty fishwife.
Stay your blades. This traitor
Definitely.
Geodric will face trial.
Sigurd is turning
as
more
will
into
all
a
the
politician.
treasonous thanes of this shire.
You're the traitor, Edwin, calling on Alfred of Wessex begging for his army.
Clap your mead hole, Geodric, lapdog of the Danes.
You'll sell us out to Wessex, and that poxy-ass bastard Alfred.
10 more minutes.
We won't have
Yeah,
it.
it's 2021 for me. Let us talk.
Lady, there's no need for slaughter. We all want peace for Oxenfordscire. Can we find some agreement?
You heathenish fork-tongued Dane.
I'm assuming that's a no.
Foul-smelling heap, I shit on you all.
Lady, choose your next words with care, for you see before you the future master of all England, Sigurd, of the hungry Raven clan. Lay down your arms, free my friend here, and kiss my lordly feet.
Now he's been an
You
idiot.
will not get a second chance.
Sigurd, are you cracked?
And you can kiss my rosy red arse, wayface.
I like
I'm done
her.
with this offal. I leave them to you. Flay them alive and tan their flesh for saddles.
Yeah, Sigurd is definitely messing things up. I like her for her retort back.
What kind of
Right.
mess did you get yourself into?
There's a standard bearer there we've got to take out in a second.
Don't tie me! I can still fight these.
I can throw weapons, I keep forgetting I can pick them up to do that.
We keep our wits about us.
Oh, he's got a big... Gotta watch out for that. Right. Yeah, that's you. And that's you.
Damn it to hell! The happy escaped!
Oh yeah, Basim, you can see Basim has changed him and his way he looks at things. Like I say, he's not all about the Raven clan anymore. He's got more politician and thinking of himself.
Geodric, this is Eivor, my stone-armed sibling.
Well met.
Whereas Eivor is very much clan oriented.
Charm the lady with your vague hope of kingship.
Prophecy, Eivor, not hope.
No time to squabble. Edwin's taken most of the Shire's thanes. She has her way. They'll be dead by supper.
Tend your wounds, Geodric. We'll free your friends.
And what of the holy woman Fulke? You promised us a meeting with her.
I did, aye. But it's a fair mystery why you'd want to talk with...
Where is she?
Thane Holt will know. Fulke lives on his lands, but he'll be dead with the rest if you don't stop the trial.
Tell us where, and we'll go now. Their lives depend on the speed of your tongue.
Southwest of here, halfway to Oxenfordscire, at the Lichvila garrison.
Basim, Eivor, to horse!
Right, so we now need to get to the garrison to free the other people there. To stop them being executed by the sounds of it. So where are we actually heading? Oh, we're heading down here. We've got to head there to stop them being executed. We actually have to ride all the way there, aren't we, I think? I would just swim and run, personally. We'll come back and clear this area. Because at the minute, while it's under this control, it's kind of pointless. Is there anything in here to grab? We better grab it now. I didn't even see who killed the standard bearer, to be honest. I know I didn't. Alfred is backing her up. She ran this way. Nothing in here. Right. Okay.
Off again, Eivor. You and I, with blades drawn and hearts ablaze.
Who is this Fulke that Basim spoke of?
An ally, Eivor. A most important
So they want to go and speak to this holy lady.
Trades in prophecies and secret knowledge.
That is not the sort of alliance we're looking for, Sigurd.
Basim's voice actor isn't similar to the character Basim. Oh, so you reckon the actor from Basim is someone similar to the one
Because I'm
Asgard?
alive, Eivor. My heart's alight with the fuel of battle fire. Like old times, eh?
Yes, Sigurd.
Right, we're swimming.
Like old
I don't do
times.
horses.
Remember our hunts beyond the Northern Way?
There is also,
First big kill was a 10-point deer.
pretty sure,
We brought it down together. The arrows from our bows like darts of ice.
if I remember correctly on the map. Oh no, it's further around.
You
Far
on the
right,
right,
going up.
me on the left.
Well, I'm at the minute.
And struck.
We crashed to the ground like a
5 more
felled
minutes
tree.
till New Year.
Bloody struggle.
Damn animal bit my hand. Never knew a buck could bite so hard.
And then tomorrow there'll be loads of
pierced its
complaints
throat,
about how many
spilling its
people are out
lifeline into the
celebrating when they're not meant to be.
That's an end.
Such tales you siblings tell.
Just one of 1,000. It was the glorious dawn of our lives.
You haven't yet explained who this Fulke woman is.
When the time is right, I will.
She is the fulcrum of a larger plan.
Above conquering England, what larger plan could we need?
Oh, okay. Your voice actors is more than one character. That's not unusual, though, is it?
Fine.
Saves
Keep
some
your dread
cost
secrets,
if you've
brother.
got someone doing
If
more
this
than one
alliance
character.
fails, you would take them to your grave.
This fever will break once you know
wonder why
the
it's
whole
flickering.
truth.
Well, it's 'cause they're with
I
me.
promise.
Should really give it a quick save. Before we go too far into this next part. It's way more deeper than just saying voice actor. I did actually save that then. Okay. No, I don't want to know what Basim really is. You're going to tell me he's not who he seems. But no, I don't want to know. If I'm going to find out in game, no. And you, yeah, I thought you were still on about voice actors then. Kind of gone off track. So you're saying he's not who we think he is. Because currently all we know is he's an assassin. That's all we know, isn't it, currently? That's all I know. I try and learn as the game goes. Like I say, I've tried not to ruin it. Oh, okay, so we'll learn more when we do Asgard and Jotunheim. Asgard the second time round. Okay, cool. So you've obviously done that, so you know quite a bit of the story ahead of time, don't you? Which I probably will explain why you don't like Basim. Like I say, he's not done anything yet that makes me think I don't like him, but I can see that Sigurd's been turned. As in, he's not about the clan as much anymore as he is about himself, which bugs me. Because Eivor is very much about the clan. Right, I've also got to look at how long I'm on for. Oh, okay, pay attention with it. Alright, I'll have a look. Right, so that's what we're heading for. Out of the way! Pay attention to everything there. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff story-wise to pay attention to. I am just going to pause it a second. We're about a minute away from New Year's Eve. Or New Year's Day. So I am just going to pause it a second. And yeah, England is now out of Europe as well. That happened at 11 o'clock tonight. That was mind-blowing. Okay, so there's definitely a lot of story stuff there then. Right, Happy New Year. We're now New Year's Day 2021. 2020 is now over. With the good and the bad stuff that's happened. It's been an interesting year. Yeah, Happy New Year, Keller. I know you did yours 2 hours ago. Yeah, for me, 2020, it wasn't too bad. You know, work was good until recently. Gaming's been good. I really got more into YouTube this year than I've ever done. In terms of recording and doing videos and stuff, this is really my year of actually doing it properly, to a degree. Well, I'm still finding my feet. I'm enjoying the live streaming. Bad end to the year with a motorcycle accident. That's not been good, and I'm still trying to deal with that at the minute and the injuries that come with that. But hopefully 2021 is the start of a better year. And obviously without mentioning the obvious, COVID as well. Right, I'm going to go till about 12:30, and then like I say, I do have to come off because I'm going to have to be up in the morning. Let's try and get this one done. We've got to try and rescue the Thanes. There's a lot of wealth here as well. Incredible amount of wealth. So I'm assuming there's a trial. Do not let the executioner swing his axe. Right, okay. They're just normal people. So there's a lot of stuff here, and we've got to not let the executioner swing his axe.
Best not to draw attention here.
I'm thinking go up high then. Tree here, let's go up. Oh, okay. Oh, just wait and see. Wow, okay. Does seem like there's a lot here. Big region in Northumbria. You guys more in one area there, is that? Oh, wow, okay. At least it makes it easier to clear the wealth when it's all in one place. That's the thing. Right.
They are about to execute the prisoners.
So we've got to stop the execution.
They stand accused and are guilty of spreading calumny against our sainted Lady Eidwin and engaging in sedition and general disreputable acts. Each shall be called to confess his perfidy.
Just go. I've just attacked the guy. So that I'm going straight in. He's gone. That guy's gone bell. We're going to stop him ringing the bell. Come on. He's gone through the door. I've missed him.
Can't hold out much longer.
Yeah, that's one. We don't want him hitting that bell. Right. Killed the executioner.
Stay close. I'll help the others.
Yeah, I don't think so. Go and rescue these guys while we're at it. Something big just went flying past us. One of our guys is down. Revive him. Things flying everywhere at this point. Trying to rescue our men. Don't want to carry him. I want to rescue him. Ah. Why has Sigurd not got a weapon? Right, you're dead with your own knives. We'll collect that wealth while we're at it. Yeah, that's Sigurd. Oh, we freed him. Right, there's still enemies here. We've got to, where are they? Everywhere. One off. Another one down. Oh, it's him that's shooting the big arrows, I would assume. So we'll take him out. I'll grab some more health while I'm here. Right, enemy, where are you? door's locked. Come on, enemies. I know. Try to take you all out. So I can explore properly.
You're gonna die!
You're down as well. Anyone else for anyone else? Yeah. Basim just knocked him down. And I will take him out. Cool. Do I collect everything now? Because obviously we need to free the men. Yeah, while I'm here. Magistrar's robes. And we'll grab the loot chest. Okay. I don't know why they can't just go and do what they've got to do. Well, we get everything else. Okay, so there's a key in here. And I obviously need to go and get. There's enemy in here. Come on then. He hit me first. One of my guys is hurt. We'll quickly heal him. There we go. I don't know who that guy is, but he's with us. I'll collect the key, because I'll obviously need that. Anything else while we're here? Rations are fully done. Okay. Nothing else in this bit. Nothing there, nothing here. I didn't know whether I should come back and collect something afterwards or do it now, but we're doing it now while we're here. I'm assuming that was another way in. Cool. I'll take you out while you're there. You can get into this house now because I have the key. I've got some, yeah. I haven't got tattoo parlor yet, so I haven't been able to unlock many at the minute. Book is here. A new ability. We'll have a look at that in a little bit. Another letter here. Fulke needed to be kept alive. Okay.
Jammed.
Door is barred. That's fine. Go in there for that though. Can I shoot through that though? Yep, door's unbarred. While we're here, we're collecting everything I can. I know I need to rescue people. Loot chest. Another nickel ingot. Another wealth done. Perfect. Right, I need to have a quick look what's left to collect here. You're down as well. Thank you very much. See you later. Right, what is left? Obviously got those three to save. And I think I've cleared everything of all loot and everything else here. I think it's all done. Yeah, tattoos wise I need to obviously unlock my tattoo shop. Better add more. You're going to tell me it's a climb over bit, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's climb over, get this bit done. I know they're only small wealths, but every little helps at this point. Oh, you like the 5 arm and see your tattoos? Oh, okay. I'm not for doing that, to be fair. I did, can't remember which ones I got now. There was a couple I got, as part of the pre-order bonus. I think I've got one on his back. Obviously you don't see it, do you? Obviously. We're here. You've got arm and everything on. Okay. Right, where else have we got? I think there's an enemy over there. Right, there's another one in over here. Let's go and get quickly. Right, for enemies there's a barred door as well. I'm assuming there's another way in. Another way to shoot the barred door. Just trying to clear a thing. Oh, okay, that's how we get in, isn't it? Gonna move this. Okay. Thought that would just move. Okay. There we go. We can now should be able to shoot the barred door, I would have said. Oh no, we can just sneak in. Cool. Barred doors there, rats are there, not very well. I hate the barred doors. I'd rather fight 50 men. I don't mind them because it gives you have to figure out ways of getting in. I don't mind that. It makes you have to think. I don't need those. My only issue with barred doors is they are frustrating at times. Anything up here? Yeah, cool, done. Okay, I think I've cleared the area. Where did the guy with the axe come from? I didn't see him join us, he just suddenly appeared. Obviously, I am keeping on the time. I'm thinking, let's go and get these people. That's the next plan. We've cleared the men, we've beat the area, saved the people. Let's actually help them and take them out. Is anyone in here we need to save? No, no one in there. We need to get these people out of here. 3 prisoner. 1.
We must bring down Eidwin once and for all.
3. I don't want to carry you. I want to... Sure. Thank you. I want to free him.
Geodric sent me. Let's get away from this place.
Safety. Okay, let's go. There's an artifact nearby up there, I think, by this bit as well.
We can talk safely over there. We've fought with our Weasley Elderman for years. Now his widow wants to lop off our heads.
So I see how this arc's going. She wants to align herself with Wessex, and they disagree. So I can see how this arc is heading. Where are they going now? There you go. Yeah, so I can see where the arc is heading. Whether I agree with it or not, I don't know at this point, but I can see where the arc is heading.
Bless you all. Thanks to you, I live to pay Lady Eidwin.
Oh yeah, they want to see this
I am Theign Holt.
religious person, don't they? That's what they want to do this for. That's the only reason they're doing it.
Good Thane.
That's why they want Geodric in place, just so he gives them the location of that person.
Be they Saxon or Dane.
God in heaven knows I'd sooner see a Dane married to my daughter than sell a man of Wessex one of my pigs. If Geodric is behind you, then I am too.
They don't like
Wessex.
Wessex.
You know of a holy woman, Fulke. Where is she now?
Can we not fixate on this cipher, Fulke? Eidwin is our focus.
Fulke holds a secret that may turn the tide of this fight.
Yeah,
Without
Fulke, that's
her,
all they're
I
interested in.
cannot achieve my full purpose here.
The madwoman Fulke.
Yeah.
If you want my backing, brother, you'll explain yourself. How is a madwoman central to your plans?
When we find her, I will tell you all you wish to know. Until then, nothing.
Understand this. Fulke is a heretic, a sower of poison.
Yeah, I can see what you mean.
And
He's
an
being
enemy
very
of the
secretive
church.
for no reason.
She claims to have seen or spoken with God himself. And for this, Lady Eidwin had her imprisoned, I know not where.
At a monastery, I suppose. We should make inquiries.
Sigurd, do we not owe Geodric some word of what has happened here?
You can speak with him in my stead, but we must hurry. Fulke's life may be in danger.
We risk losing all the gains we've made here for the sake of this woman.
Trust me, Eivor. Fulke is of great importance. You'll soon understand.
I hope I will.
We have a camp to the east, at Linforta, an old harbor on the Great Ouse. Meet us there.
We thanes will raise a feard and join with you to take down Eidwin, whatever it takes. Bring this news to Geodric. Tell him we'll be ready when he calls.
Okay.
Every man will be needed.
So we need to report back to Geodric. I'm just getting rid of my hood because it bugs me. So I will probably save it and we'll probably have to call it a night shortly. So we've got to actually report back to him here. This town is not on our side though, is it? I wouldn't have said still, which is annoying me because I've got loads of stuff to collect. But I'll wait towards, if it needs to be, we have to come back here towards the end of the storyline. There's a load of stuff here to collect as well. We've got to, this is where the camp's going to be, isn't it? So I don't need to worry about that just yet because we're going to head back there. I would have said next. That looks to be where the camp's going to be because it said by the Great Ooze. So this is still Oxfordshire. We've still got quite a bit of Oxfordshire to do, haven't we? Still a few Welsh mysteries and artifacts to find. Then we know there's a lot. There's one Welsh here plus an artifact. Was that counts as a mystery? I can't remember now. But yeah, we need to go and speak to Geodric. That's the next part of the mission. Brewing Rebellion. Cool. I know we've got skills to do. Obviously, I'm holding off just because I'm quite over leveled as it is. We did unlock a new skill, this one over here, so what is it? Let's have a look. Feign death. You can play dead. I'm assuming you kill him. I was waiting for him to stick his blade up. Oh no, you just play dead. That's all it is. I was expecting him to like assassinate him while you're playing dead. No. If it had been a skill where you feign death, you act like you're dead, they come and check on you and you use your blade to kill them, I would use it, because that's quite cool. But that's rubbish that they check on you, but you don't kill them. That seems a bit silly to me. So yeah, not something I plan on using. I've only used half my skills, to be fair. The only one I've really used is my axes. Throw my axes over here. And I use the incendiary powder trap to blow open doors. That's really all I use, really. I don't even use piercing shot because I've not managed to get it work yet. Throwing axe I do. Dive Valkyries I've still not used. I've used that once and struggled with it, and I've obviously got Rush and Bash I still don't use. Yeah, there's quite a lot I don't use. Right, I'm going to give it a quick save, and that will be us for tonight. So we've done another couple of hours, or 2 hours 40 minutes to be exact. Did I save it? I think I did. 12:21. A couple of times. We are into the Oxenfordscire storyline now, which is good. Still a long way to go, miles behind Keller in terms of how much we've done, but nearly 70 hours. Like I say, next week will be a little bit easier. Monday, schools are still off. What are we today? We are Friday today. I'm talking about next week as if it's tomorrow, but it's not. I get confused with days. Tomorrow night I'll probably be live streaming again. I don't see why I can't. And probably all through the weekend in the evenings, a couple of hours each night. That's all I can do in the evenings, a couple of hours. I have to wait for the other half to go to bed. She tends to go fairly early, to be fair, so it's never normally that big a deal. She's a little bit later tonight, which messed me up a little bit. But we'll do a couple of hours. And then next week, Monday, I won't be able to do during the day because my little boy's with me. But then Tuesday, Wednesday and that kind of thing, I shall be fine to do during the daytime again, which means we can do a longer period of time. A couple of hours isn't quite enough to do a decent amount of stuff, which is frustrating, but that's the way it is at the minute, I'm afraid. But yeah, so Keller, pleasure as always. You've been amazing. Thank you for helping me see in the new year. And we'll be back tomorrow night with another couple of hours of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Have a nice new year, and see you tomorrow night. Thank you, Keller. See you later.